Welcome back to another edition of VGAmore's Quick Guide, and this is for Zelda II, Part 2. After you defeat the first palace, you're going to want to go ahead and head south. Now once you head south, you're going to go past this bridge and into the forest here, and you'll pick up a heart container. This heart container will expand the amount of health you can carry. Now you're going to want to head back north and then go west. Let's go back into the cave you came from and head west once more. Now continue heading west, and then you're going to want to head north at this juncture to this cave. Go ahead and go to the end of the cave and pick up this statue. And once you do that, go ahead and head back out of the cave, and you're going to want to go back to the road and keep heading west. Now on your way west, you're going to notice a village. So this is where you're definitely going to want to stop here. Head to this building and talk to this woman, and she'll invite you inside. Once inside, head to the end of the path and talk to this man. He'll give you your next spell, which is the jump spell. You're going to want to take that spell and head south from that town to the first cave that you see. Head to the end of the cave and cast jump, and you'll be able to get through to the swamp. Now once you're in the swamp, you're going to want to pretty much head south unless you want to grab this fairy and this extra life. But go ahead and keep heading south. And then you're going to head east a little bit until you see a forest. Now once you see this forest, you're going to want to head for a particular block, which is coming up right here. So you're going to want to go in this building and talk to Error. This is actually going to help you out and cut out a little bit of time later. Keep heading east, and once you see the swamp-like structure again, go ahead and head north from there. And once you get to this juncture, head west. And that will take you directly to the palace in the swamp. Now once you get here, go ahead and head to the first elevator and go all the way to the bottom floor and head to your right. Continuing to your right, defeat these enemies, and you'll want to grab the key and head back to your left. Once you get to the elevator, head up, and then you're going to want to make a left once again. Continue heading left for the next couple of screens until you see some blocks like these, and grab the key at the end of the aisle. Go ahead and head back to the elevator you previously were on, and go up a floor again, and this time head left again. Now you're going to follow this path for a couple of screens, and there's going to be a few enemies in your way, including these horse heads. At this juncture, you'll find another elevator, and you're going to want to go ahead and take that down one floor and then make a left. So head to your left until you get to this room where there will be some falling blocks, and you're going to want to get past those. In the next room is where you're going to find the glove, and the glove actually allows you to break those blocks that you just saw. So you're going to want to defeat the couple of knights in here guarding it and grab the glove. And then go ahead and head back to the elevator that took you here. Now once you get to the elevator, you're going to want to go down and then head to your right. You're going to have to deal with a couple of knights through here. Now this elevator you're actually going to want to skip. Don't go down on this elevator yet. Go ahead and keep going to your right. Now continuing to your right, you will reach an enemy that's guarding a key. You're going to want to grab that key and then head back to the elevator that you previously skipped. Now you're going to want to go down that elevator and head to your right. And you're going to have to contend with a few enemies while you're heading that way. A couple more screens to your right, and there's going to be a few more knights and a couple of locked doors. Now after you get past all the knights and locked doors, you're pretty much going to be at the boss. And this boss isn't too hard. Your best strategy is pretty much knock his head off and just keep hitting him as much as you can. He doesn't pose too much of a threat. He's not too hard of a hitter. The one thing to look out for is if you do defeat him, he can still hit you with a couple of fireballs even after he's dead. So if you got low health, be on the lookout for that. Other than that, he's kind of a pushover. You can take a few hits from him without going down. I didn't even bother to use shield. Actually, no, I did use shield, but like I said, you could take a few hits. So you're gonna want to grab the key, go ahead and go to the statue so you can put the stone in, and that's gonna conclude the VGAmore Quickie Guide for Zelda 2 Part 2. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe!